You are born in darkness, and your fate is already decided. Before you even hatch, the queen's chemistry chose what you would be: worker, soldier, or drone. You will never get a vote. You will never change castes. And if you are a worker, you will be dead within months. Welcome to the ant colony, the most ruthless hierarchy on Earth. Here is the rule this society runs on. The queen stores sperm in an internal pouch and uses it selectively. Fertilized eggs become workers, sterile females. Unfertilized eggs become males. The decision happens before the egg even divides. You didn't earn your caste. You were assigned it by a biological transaction you had no part in. The colony has exactly 3 castes: queens, workers, and males. That's the entire world. You hatch undersized. You are a nanitic worker, a first brood ant, smaller than any ant that will come after you, because the founding queen had almost no food when she laid your egg. But here is the surprising part: even in a colony of a few dozen ants, relative age determines your job from day one. You are the youngest, so you take the safest duty. Not because anyone is being kind. Because your hormones are not yet calibrated for danger. Your first real posting is the brood chamber. You tend larvae. You clean tunnel walls. You carry eggs from room to room when temperature shifts. This is the safest job in the colony, and that is not a coincidence. Researchers studying harvester ants found that young workers perform in-nest tasks first, and only graduate to outside work as they age. Your endocrine system is literally different from an older worker's right now. Your body is not yet built for what comes next. Enjoy the tunnels while they last. You age. And the colony has a new assignment for you, one that has no human equivalent. You become a living silo. Older workers in some ant species ingest potentially toxic food first and redistribute it through their body in diluted form. You eat the suspicious seed, wait to see if it kills you, then regurgitate a safer dose for the colony through trophallaxis. You are a biological filter. A shield made of flesh. The queen never touches untested food. You absorb that risk so she doesn't have to. In some ant species, a worker's fate takes a different turn entirely. Your head grew. Not slightly, disproportionately large, armored, built like a biological battering ram. You are a soldier, a subcaste of worker, and you will never lay an egg, never forage, never taste food for the queen. You exist for one purpose: to be the wall between this colony and everything that wants it dead. And things want it dead constantly. Billions of ant soldiers fight on thousands of fronts every single day across the globe. Now you are old enough. The colony sends you outside. You are a forager, and this is the most lethal posting in the entire hierarchy. Your lifespan is now partly determined by the quality and danger of the food you collect. The worse the terrain, the shorter your life. Ant colonies wage war against other colonies of their own species, not just rival species. You will cross contested ground every single day. Most workers at your stage are already living on borrowed time. A promotion you earn purely by aging, imagine that. Then one morning something goes wrong. A fungal spore, Ophiocordyceps, finds you on the foraging trail and lands on your exoskeleton. Within days, it has infiltrated your body and hijacked your nervous system. You are no longer steering yourself. The fungus walks you away from the colony, away from your sisters, away from your queen, and then it kills you, using your body as a spore-launching platform. Your caste meant nothing. Your rank meant nothing. The hierarchy has no defense against this. You become something the colony cannot afford to remember. But you are not that ant. In another chamber, another egg hatched unfertilized. That egg became you, a male drone. You have never foraged. You have never fought. You rarely leave the nest at all. Your entire existence has been preparation for one event, the nuptial flight. You will mate with a queen mid-air in a swarm of thousands. Then you will die. Workers live weeks to months. Queens live years. You, the drone, live just long enough to fulfill one biological moment. That is your entire purpose. Back in the brood chamber, one fertilized egg received more. More food, more resources, more of everything the colony could spare. That egg became you, a winged queen, an alate. You are physically larger than any other ant that has ever emerged from this nest. Right now you have wings, because every queen is born winged. You will fly today, mate mid-air with a drone, and then, if you survive, you land, you bite off your own wings, and you begin digging alone. Most new queens fail. The ones who survive found the next generation of this brutal hierarchy. 6 months pass. A year. The colony you are building has grown large enough to begin producing its own alates. You are the only ant in this entire structure who reproduces. Every single worker is your sterile daughter. You carry stored sperm from that one nuptial flight, and you use it for years, choosing which eggs to fertilize and which to leave unfertilized. Your colony could grow to thousands. And if it links with neighboring colonies sharing your genetic line, a super colony, it could span, according to documented research, more than 3,700 miles. Here is the strangest thing about ruling this colony: your authority is a smell. Every ant in this network can detect rank and social order through chemical signals, pheromones. You, as queen, produce a specific chemical signature, and every ant that passes through the nest reads it and knows its place. The workers know they are workers because they literally smell their own rank on their bodies. A promotion in this society is not announced. It is secreted. And when your pheromone begins to fade, when age dims your chemical crown, the colony will already be moving without you. You are aging. The colony can feel it, your pheromone output is weaker now. And so the colony does what it has always done, it directs extra resources to a fertilized egg. More food. More space. More of everything. That egg is growing into a new queen right now. You directed this yourself, the colony's only succession mechanism runs through you. When she emerges and eventually takes her nuptial flight, the hierarchy restarts. The new queen will never know your name. She doesn't need to. She already smells like power. Researchers once tracked more than 20,000 individual ants across a single colony over 13 years, the longest continuous study of individual ant lives ever conducted. What they found was brutal arithmetic: small colonies grew, large ones collapsed. Most ants never changed their rank. Most died before they ever saw the outside. The workers you were, nurse, silo, soldier, forager, lived weeks. The queen lived years. And the colony itself? The colony does not care who any of you were. It only cares that it continues. Somewhere nearby, another nuptial flight is already launching. Another queen is already digging. The hierarchy never rests, and in the tunnels below you right now, there is an ant that doesn't know yet what it is about to become.